Hello guys, it's me again and now I will show you how to calculate the vital statistics mortality. I will show you how to calculate age-specific mortality rate, infant mortality rate, and the cruise days rates. Please follow me. I hope you will guys get a little bit clue about the vital statistics calculation. We will start by calculating the age-specific rate. Age-specific mortality rate. So the age-specific mortality rate for less than 1 year will be calculated. The nominator will be less than 1 year age group days, this divided by population at mid-year for the specific age group, this and multiplied by 1000. So guys, this is the age-specific mortality rate. By dragging this button down, it will fill the other age group. As you can see here, 5.45 age-specific mortality rate is for 1 to 4 age group. So by dragging this down, the Excel automatically calculates the others. As you can see here, 1.2, 1.3, 1.9 is the least value and the highest value is here 47.86 age-specific mortality rate. The highest amount of days encountered in 65 years old and above. In the least age group days encountered, those are these 5 to 9, 10 to 14, and 15 to 19. The age-specific mortality rate is 1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.9. So as the age increase, the number of days also increase. We can also see here less than 1 year numbers of individuals who are died is for female 41, for male 65, 100. The total is 106. It is the highest among the others. So the highest number of age-specific mortality rates encountered in less than 1 age group. Age-specific mortality rate is higher in less than 1 age group than the others. We can say this by the given data. So now let's calculate the infant mortality rate. The nominator will be infants who are died in the given year, that are 106, over infants less than 1 population. Let me show you the formula. So this is a formula. Okay, to calculate the infant mortality rate, we will need numbers of live births for the age group of less than 1 year. So we are not given in this sheet, but I will use the sheet to numbers of live births, which is 1704. I will use this one as a denominator. So let's do it here. Numbers of live births divided by 1704 multiplied by 1000 will give us 62.2 infant mortality rate. 62.2 per 1000 infant mortality rate, which is a higher amount. There is high number of days in this age group, less than 1 year. So now the crude days rate is left. Let's calculate it here. Crude days rate, the nominator will be numbers of days encountered, total numbers of days over the total number of population at mid-year multiplied by 1000 will give us 7.8, almost 8 per 1000 crude days rate. So guys, I hope you guys understand what's meant by age-specific mortality rate, infant mortality rate, and crude days rate. Age-specific mortality rate, let's make it a bit bold for visibility, for data presentation. We can change the font here and also here. we can make our Excel. Okay guys, now I already done the sheet 1 mortality data exercise. Now let's go to sheet 2. Okay guys, this mortality data is a bit different from sheet 1. These are these categories: rural highland, midland, lowland, and urban highland, and this is the total numbers of days. The live birth is given, the population at mid-year with the specific age group is also given. As you can see here, I already calculated here for my assignment, but I will show you guys right in this section. And we are asked to calculate the early neonatal mortality rate, neonatal mortality rate, post-neonatal mortality rate, child mortality rate, and under 5 mortality rate. I will start by showing you guys the standard formula to calculate all of this, and I'll get back with this file. Let me show you guys. Okay, to calculate neonatal mortality rate, the formula will be like this. The nominator will be total number of neonatal days. Neonates are age from 0 to 28 days of life in a certain year and locality, divided by the total number of live births. Total number of live births during the same year multiplied by 1000. So neonatal mortality rate can be divided into early neonatal days in the first week of life and late neonatal mortality days from 7 to 28 of days. Okay, to calculate the under 5 mortality rate, UNICEF defines this as the annual number of days of children age under 5 years, expressed as a rate per 1000 live births. More specifically, it measures the probability of dying between birth and exactly 5 years of age. It is considered as the best single indicator of social development and well-being, as it reflects income, nutrition, healthcare, and basic education. So, under 5 mortality rate is computed by the formula like this: total number of days of under 5 children 0 to less than 5 years in a given year, and the denominator will be total number of live births in the same year multiplied by 1000. For example, in Egypt, it is 21.8 per 1000 live births in 2008, and in Malaysia, it is 6 per 1000 live births in 2011. So in Egypt, there is a high number of under 5 mortality rate. In Africa, Egypt is located in Africa, as we all know, and in Malaysia, it is so Malaysia is higher than us in under 5 mortality rate. It's a good indicator for Malaysia. Okay guys, let's start by early neonatal mortality rate, which is the first week of life. Early neonatal mortality rate data is given here 41. So this is with the nominator divided by the total numbers of live births and multiplied by 1000 will give us the early neonatal mortality rate, which is 24. Let's write it down: early neonatal mortality rate, and here also neonatal mortality rate 24 per 1000 live births. Early neonatal mortality rate. So to calculate also the neonatal mortality rate, we call neonates that are 0 to 28 days. So it will include the early neonates. So 41 plus 22, which is 63. So 63 divided by the total number of live births multiplied by 1000 will give us 36.97 per 1000, almost 37 per 1000 neonatal mortality rate for the given data. Let's calculate post-neonatal mortality rate. Post-neonatal mortality rate. So there is a given data here: post-neonatal mortality 43 days. So post-neonatal mortality rate divided by the total number of live births here multiplied by 1000 will give us 25.23 I mean 25.23 per 1000 live births. The child mortality rate will be calculated also here. Child mortality rate equals with, we call childs that are from 1 up to, let me show you the formula here. Okay, so child mortality rate is defined as the total number of days of children aged 1 to 4 years per 1000 population of the same age in a given geographical region. So the numerator will be number of days of children aged 1 to 4 in a given year divided by total population aged 1 to 4 in the given year and given region multiplied by 1000. So let's go to the Excel file. Okay guys, so to calculate the child mortality rate, this is a given data, numbers of days over, so the denominator will be in the population at mid-year with the same age group. Childs, we call childs who are individuals who are 1 up to 4 age. So I already add the male and the female individual children, which is 6050 here. So multiplied by 1000 will give us 5.45 per 1000 is the child mortality rate. Now the only left question here is under 5 mortality rate. So let's calculate it here. Under 5 mortality rate. Okay, to calculate also this, we will use a formula. Okay guys, under 5 will include all of this data. I already add this 41, 22, 43 and 33. It will be 139. 139 is all of days here to calculate under 5 mortality rate, and the denominator will be, so the denominator will be live births in the given year. So this divided by the live births multiplied by 1000 will give us the under 5 mortality rate. So under 5 mortality rate for the given data is 81.57 per 1000 population. 81, which is a high number for the given data. Thanks for watching guys. I hope it was a good lesson. Thanks for watching.